Hey, do you fancy a game of cards? We didn't get to finish that game before.
Oh, I'd love to. I've got to interview Kyle Haslam because of Player of the Month, and then I've got a few bits and bats. I've got to do the bins, and then obviously the game, and got to interview the management after the game. I would have done, but
All right, okay, I hear you.
sorry,
Okay.
mate. Sorry.
All right, where are you? Let's have this game. He's not turned up. Now we're back at a sunny Indian Park here on a Wednesday night. He's even got his sunglasses on. A Wednesday night and it's like this. Why couldn't it have been like this on Saturday? Oh. That's so Dave.
Oh, honestly. Daphne's Wendy house went through a Burton.
Yeah.
Really ended up next door.
I remember walking down the street and with the wind in my back, and the 30-minute walk took 10 minutes. It was absolutely mad. But
look at you now.
Yeah,
glorious.
I know.
Glorious. I
think
it.
This is just it was a bit like this yesterday. It's a 2-day thing. I think we're back to normal tomorrow.
Oh, smashing. Great, yeah. Brilliant.
But for now, playing Chadderton.
Yeah.
Big game for us after, especially Paddy and Erlen both lost on Monday.
Absolutely,
which means we get the chance to close that gap on both of them.
Every possibility with a little bit of blooming luck.
Yeah. Obviously we played Chadderton early in the season, back in December, winning 2-1. So we know we can get a result here. The form we're on, obviously 9 wins in a row. We're looking for win number 10. What more can you say, really?
You've not left me anything to say, really. No. It's all right. It's all right. I'm used to it. No, but seriously though, how good are we?
Brilliant. Us two are the team you mean?
Well, yeah, we're like the new. I was gonna say that's awful, but like
Morecambe and Wise.
Philip and Holly.
I call Holly.
Oh God. But the team.
Yeah, they're not too bad either.
Yeah.
Especially James Badrock and Takora Zampisi.
Oh,
shout out.
Big shout out. You know what? Absolutely nailed it.
Yeah. But there were claims in that video that they were better than us at this.
I agree, to be honest.
Yeah, I wrote that jingle.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, far more professional.
Yeah.
A lot of my jokes don't even get past the censors.
No, we actually record about 4. These should be 4-hour-long videos, but the amount of stuff of his I have to cut out is ridiculous.
My mouth's not my own, I can't help it, you know that.
So looking at the form guide anyway, obviously we've won 9 games in a row. Chadderton have actually lost 3 of the last 4, but they were against the top 3.
Yeah.
And the one they won was a 6-2 win against Isle of Man. So can you really put too much into that form?
Listen, form goes out the window for these sorts of games.
It's a derby.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. I went to school in Chadderton.
Well, there you go then. Even closer link.
I know. I don't know what else to say to that, to be honest with you. That's triggered me.
Well, why don't you just go and speak to Kyle Haslam? He's waiting in the stand for you.
That's a great shout.
Right. Up the Heys.
Right, I've got Kyle Haslam here, who is here with me for a very special reason. And you have won Player of the Month, and deservedly so.
Thank you. Yeah, it's obviously a nice achievement. Defence have been solid, to be fair, but obviously it starts up top with Lowe pressing. But yeah, to get recognised for the performances, it means a lot.
How many clean? I mean, I know what goalkeepers are like, and I know you'll know. How many clean sheets were there in March?
I think it was 6 in 7 games.
6 in 7.
Just it with a Liverland game.
Just a Liverland game. Yeah, what went wrong there?
It's a good finish.
It was, to be fair. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Now, obviously, with what happened on Saturday / Sunday, we're we're still on for 10 in a row because no one knows what's as we stand. We don't know. So
yeah, that's it. It's just bouncing back again, and obviously we know what happened on Saturday, but we've got to sort of forget about it, move on to this game, and make it 10 on the bounce.
I mean, we played 60 minutes and you hadn't conceded one, so even better.
Yeah, I'll count half a clean sheet. We'll say, yeah,
3/4, 2/3. Now you will not go away empty-handed, as you know. Now this game, he got 2 DVDs, I think, but with it, this game should have been Easter Monday.
Yeah.
So,
Was it a late one? Is it?
Well, it is, but I think you'll like it. You're into art in any way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are, because you work with your hands, don't you? So I've got you
Nice.
some plaster shaped
Lovely
Easter egg painting kit. So if you'd just like to show that to the camera.
Oh, nice. Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah,
I've got another week off work, so I'll...
Brilliant. Half term, Easter holidays. Yeah. Brilliant. Yep, so I'm in the same boat. So yeah, I'd like to see what you've done.
Yeah, Saturday it'll be done hopefully.
That'd be brilliant if
I'll
you
bring
can.
one in.
That breaks me out. Love it. Well, cheers, Kyle Haslam, a legend.
Cheers,
nice
mate.
one.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Sorry, I'm looking at these cards. If you're involved in an auto vehicle accident which wasn't your fault, contact Auto Claims Assist. The details completely below and also in the description. They will sort out everything for you and get you the money that you deserve. They'll also make sure that your car is repaired through an accredited provider. They'll make sure you've got a courtesy car. They'll do everything for you. All you have to do is sit back and relax and let them take care of it. It's Auto Claim Assist. You could say that it was a game of two halves. Prestwich had the better of the first half and Chadderton the better of the second. But overall it was a tough game for both sides, with Chadderton looking to all but confirm their playoff place, while Heys realistically are looking for their best finish ever. There is still an outside chance of making the playoffs, but surely it would mean winning all their remaining games. They have won their last 9 on the bounce though, so what's another 5? As the game continued, it felt like one goal would be enough. The question was, who was going to get that goal? The answer came in the 78th minute when Bryson Appleton was brought down in the box and Louis Holt put away the resulting penalty. The visitors tried as they might, but they couldn't get close to an equaliser, and in the end, Heys hung on for an unbelievable 10th straight victory.
Right, well, that was a bit of a grind today, but 10 in a row, lads.
10 in a row, unbelievable. 10 in a row. Ole, ole, we're all singing in the changing rooms. It's just, I've just said to the lads and the staff, I don't know what's more impressive, winning 10 on the bounce in this league or keeping so many clean sheets. Obviously, keeping clean sheets is one of the reasons why. But we just look so good defensively, and the desire and the commitment. And it's not just the back five. Look at how hard Louis Holt works. That's not necessarily his game, but he's 100%. Working his socks off every week. The wingers, we know what they're like on the ball, but look at them when they track back.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you defend from the front. How many times did Louis Holt run onto their keeper?
Exactly.
When he's kicking the ball out.
Exactly. It's a team effort, and that goes from the staff to you guys to the fans to everybody. What we've done in such a short space of time, and we always go back to the analysis that Jamie does, and they're then putting it into practice on the pitch, and the game plan worked. And the game plan, when we're following the game plan and it's working, it's not just the players. You've got to give credit to people like Jamie and the coaching staff who put the sessions on. It's everybody.
I'm glad you've touched on that, because I'd like to speak to Steve here, because we talk about the coaching staff. This man doesn't get the credit he deserves. How many clean sheets have we had? In these 10 games alone.
In the last 10, isn't it? We've had. Cal's a great lad. Even before him, Whitey. We can't forget Whitey and the contribution that he made as well. But Carl's such a good lad to work with. Brilliant on the pitch, great with the lads, great in the changing rooms. Like you said, 6 clean sheets on the bounce. Remarkable. I think 546 minutes since we last conceded.
That's incredible.
That was like 84th minute against Litherland. And all that psychological belief that we have in Kyle and the team, it just flows. It's remarkable.
Absolutely phenomenal. And I've just spoken to Jamie as well. The work you guys put in. I know you're on your messages are going off from 6 a.m. Preparation.
Yeah, we do prep quite a lot. And we're fortunate to have, obviously, the staff we've got together collectively as a team. But like I said before, we have to do that, because if we don't set the standards, we cannot request that from the lads and expect it from the lads. And credit goes to the lads all the time. For me, obviously, we come up with a game plan. They've got to go and execute the game plan we come up with, whether you're in the starting 11 or you're on the bench. I think the lads are fantastic, and we're just coming even closer and closer and tighter as a group. And you're seeing that from a defensive performance, from front to back. They're absolutely solid, and they're fighting for each other, and that's all you can ask for. And may it continue.
Absolutely. Now, I've got to ask, haven't I? Are the playoffs possible?
We're not talking about it mathematically. It's possible, of course it is. So it's a question you're going to ask us, but we're not talking about that. We've said a few times on interviews, we're probably ahead of schedule. We came in with a big job, and we had an idea, and we're all ambitious. And as Lowe touched on, and we've touched on before, as a staff, as a team, we are ambitious, but we've got to take baby steps and be realistic. We are relying on other results. So it's in the hands of the teams above us, but we'll keep trying to play and win games of football. That's all we can do. We can only control what we can control. What happens elsewhere. But to be in a position we're in, even within touching distance of the playoffs, is really unheard of from where we came from. And that's what I'm saying. We're probably 6 to 12 months ahead of where we imagined to be or wanted to be. And that, again, as Lowe said, that's credit to the lads for buying into what we do and listening to us and following the instructions and sticking together.
It seems funny, really, because we would have taken a boring mid-table finish after what happened, obviously the Great Escape last year. Now, we're getting giddy about possible playoffs. It is what it is. If we don't make it, it won't be for the want of trying.
Well, at the beginning of the season, we got all the lads together, went through a presentation slide deck. We've reviewed it again since we've gone through the season, and we give a target of, if you want to hit the playoffs, you've got to do this. But we give ourselves a realistic target as well. And we're not far off that target. And that's what we need to obviously aim to first. Can we hit that target? And if we do, it's a massive achievement.
Today we've played a team who are in the playoffs and won't be dropping out of that. on Saturday we've got West Ids, who are also in, to use an American football term, in the hunt. If we beat them as well, we go on, give
There's no
it.
reason why we can't.
No.
Like, we go into every game now, like we've got 10 on the bounce, 6 clean sheets. Team's been playing well all season, so there's no reason why we don't go into that game with anything but the confidence to get a good result, positive result.
Well, this is what we want to hear. So let's do it on
Let's
Saturday.
do it, yeah, let's go. We'll prepare, like I say, we always do, and let's go and execute a plan. It's not going to be easy. There's no easy games in this league. They're a good team. They're, similar sort of situation to us points-wise. And again, for us to be going toe-to-toe with teams like that is massive. So we'll be going there to win. No other result. There's no two ways about that.
And the good thing for me is tonight, I think I heard 300 on.
Yeah, 300
That's phenomenal. Do you know what I mean? The averages of the gates coming through and watching the boys play is great. Our request from them is just keep coming, whether we're at home or whether we're away, keep coming. Listen, you don't go unnoticed. The lads mention about it. We mention it as staff. You're our 12th man is the saying, and it's a fact. You can hear it. You can hear you guys on the touch and so on. And like tonight, when we've got to grind a result out, we put the pressure on ourselves. It was going direct right, chasing the game. We heard you guys behind us, and that also tells them, look, there's other people not to let down. So keep supporting, keep with us, and let's see where it takes us.
Well, let's hope it'll be in the playoffs, eh?
Well, we'll see. We'll try our best.
Let's dream. Nice one, lads, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Nice one, boys.
Nice one. Thank you.
Cheers, Brownie. Cheers.
Take care.
Cheers.
Where is he? No, I don't think he's coming.
Right, what a grind that was. I'm losing my voice. I can hear myself now. I don't know what to say. I'm exhausted, but I know I won't sleep.
Well, there's one
tonight.
sentence I want to say. 10 in a row.
10 in a row. Can you believe we're saying that?
I know. I did 10 games ago.
And we were told a stat before, and I hadn't thought about it. How many games have you played for the club?
11 now.
How many wins?
10.
How many defeats?
None.
No. So that'll be one draw then?
One draw, yeah. My first game was a draw.
Not good enough, is it?
So the next question, is this one all down to you?
No, I don't think so. I can't take much credit, to be fair. Obviously, I think the defensive record before I joined was pretty solid anyway. And with the forward players we have, we're always going to create chances. So yeah, I can't take much of the credit, to be fair.
Take a little bit, an 11th of it.
Goalie, mate, he's made the back line so much stronger. And I don't think we look like we're going to concede. I don't see it. I didn't see it tonight. And I haven't seen it in the last 11 games he's been here. And look how many clean sheets we've had now. We've had 5 or 6 now.
It's more than that, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's...
speaks for itself, doesn't it?
I think was it 6 in the last 10?
Yeah, I think it's something like
and,
that.
And I think the last goal we conceded was Litherland.
Litherland.
Yeah. We changed, I think it was about 3 years ago.
Yeah. But no, it's good graft tonight and 10 in a row now, isn't it?
Honestly, my voice is absolutely...
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm on there, because I can't speak. No, you right, we wanted to get you on. Actually, you came to us, to be fair, because you didn't half get some stick in that last video.
Bad.
Go on, defend yourself.
For one, I'm not the biggest moaner. I'll tell you that is. On the pitch, it's Libby out.
Off the pitch?
Off the pitch. Probably me. Probably is me.
I know Bryson got a couple of.
Bryson got a couple as well. But no, it's good though. Yeah.
I tell you what, to be fair, the lads who took over from us, they did a great job. Yeah. Now, I reckon we should make that a regular thing.
How about they do this for us and we play on the wing and centre half?
Yeah. I mean, you've seen how quick I am. Yeah. So, like I'm running through treacle, but, and I'm great in the air for him, I identify as 6'5", so it's not a problem. But yeah, you look like you had a good time making that video.
Yeah, it was good. Good time. Should be 11 in a row.
Yeah, well, you know, let's not worry about it.
No, but
And we can, I
look
mean,
at our next game now, won't we?
now
Saturday.
talking to the management, and they're playing it down.
Yeah.
But is the playoffs
The big
possible?
P word.
Yeah, the dirty P word.
We know it's possible, but we've already said, like, I think the club's only got their best thing is 80 points in the
Yeah,
season. And
At this level,
we're looking at that. We want to beat that as well, so we want to beat another record there. But we can't look ahead because we can't do that. So it's just take on Saturday now and then
game at a time.
Game at a time.
The main thing
How
is just winning our
level-headed?
games,
How
isn't it?
level-headed is it? How old are you?
20.
20.
Yeah.
I'd have never been saying things like that when I was 20.
Level-headed. I saw him on the plane on Saturday.
Don't be that.
Oh, brilliant. But yeah, I mean, we've got Westids.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I
On
know
Saturday.
in the interview you said they're in the pack. They're actually 4 points below us in the table.
Yeah.
Well, before today, so
Yeah.
it's 7 now.
Yeah.
So they're not. I was shaking my head behind the camera when you were saying that. But,
You
but
know,
the thing- they're a good team.
Yeah.
I think maybe losing Jordan Lazenbury has clearly hurt them. I think.
Yeah, they've
no.
played a lot of games as well.
Yeah.
They've obviously went far in a couple of cups. They went far. I think they won the Macron Cup, didn't they? And then they've went quite far in the Vase as well. So they are a good side. But obviously we just have to try and keep winning our games as much as possible. And then it'll look after itself if playoff happens. Then it'll be obviously great. But we just got to win our games. That's the main thing.
Even if we don't make the playoffs, this has been a great season. I said a few weeks ago, and we've played more games since. If we lost all our remaining games, overall, it's still a good season.
Oh yeah, definitely. But you got to look where we was last season.
Yeah, exactly.
We were fighting relegation, you know what I mean, and look how far we've come there, and that's in less than a year.
Yeah.
We talk about, as fans, we talk about this constantly.
Yeah.
And the whole Great Escape season. And in fact, I've just said it to the management team. We'd have taken a boring mid-table
Yeah.
season.
And we've got that on film saying that at the start of the season.
Yeah.
I think even this year though they didn't win for what was it, like 8 games? The
Yeah.
first 8 games. So
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
if you had a couple of those points on the board, then we'd probably be in.
And
the
that
mix,
first
wouldn't
win was against Westies Charlton.
we? Was it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Stars.
Yeah.
But
God.
we're actually their bogey team. If you look at our results against them in the last few years, they've not beat us. I think the last time they beat us was in 2022.
Yeah.
And even at the start of last season, when we had no disrespect to them, but had a really poor team, it was just when Utch had taken over. I think it was his second game in charge, and we held them to a 2-2 draw. Yeah.
I love how you lot know the stats as well.
Yeah.
I haven't got a clue, man. I live day by day. It's well, you lot you properly switched on over it, and I love the fact the passion for the club really shows as well.
Oh, definitely. We want what's best for the club as well, and then us as a team. Look at our confidence going into every game.
Yeah, obviously there's good buzz around the place at the minute, and obviously the fans come out in numbers every week because obviously we're getting good results. Obviously some of the performances haven't been great, but we've still found a way to win, which is obviously at this time of the season now that's what it's all about, isn't it? So there's a good buzz about the place, definitely.
Yeah, because it's like Chadderton had a few chances and they come quite close, but even though they didn't score it felt at this point like, because it's been so long since we conceded, it'll be a shock if we concede. I think I'd have an heart attack.
Yeah.
Kyle's made a good save in the first half, but to be fair, but then I think after that it was a couple of chances, but they were half chances really.
Yeah.
I think the best chance they had was in the first half and Kyle made a top save.
Yeah, because we always stand under there when we're shooting this way, so it's hard to see sometimes. So sometimes it looks a lot closer than it actually is.
Yeah.
In my defence, that's my excuse.
I haven't got a defence. I just can't see. Well, yeah. On to Westids.
Yeah, big game.
Yeah.
We're all big games now.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well, any final words?
Nothing from me.
Let's
Just
go Saturday.
Got to go Saturday again, haven't we? Got to keep winning. So yeah, that's it.
Right.
All the
best,
A's.
lads. All the A's.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Nice one, mate.
Top
And you
man.
too.
Oh, nice one.
Thanks very much.
Nice one.